Intro is going to be 4. Okay, that's gonna be pretty much on point. To remove ads. See, I'm horrible. I'm not even running ads with a Twitch schedule, which would give me a bigger percentage cut. Because now I'm getting like 15% or something. Oh.
So what's the word?
But if I use the automated one,
Kill us some bad guys.
then it will be like 50 or 55%.
Keep telling you, this is
Sure,
humanitarian
well, not even
crisis.
close the amount of money that you need to actually
Tell him, Alcatraz.
have a decent income from Twitch, unless you're having like over 100 viewers constantly.
Right out? Just nod your head. We'll know you're alive. There you go.
Anyway, it's bullshit. You don't call force recon for an EMAT evac.
No, random thought
I swear.
I had in the toilet.
I can feel it.
Get the hell off.
Listen up, Marines. Time to go get this Dr. Gould. Get your asses
About
forward.
aging.
Get your gear on. 10 minutes. Weapons prep.
I told you. You don't take out the Ebola virus with
I'm gonna play some games here, so good luck on lands. Well, have fun playing games. Then,
illegal aliens.
yeah, I thought that I had like aging is
What the fuck was that?
when your hairs grow everywhere, but you're getting bald on the your
Abandon ship. Repeat. Abandon ship. Catastrophic hull breach.
when you're getting bald on the head, on your scalp is getting bald. Especially hate bird and having to deal with that.
Hell happened here. The hatch is under. Gotta dive. It's jammed. Give me some help there.
Because that's just such a time-consuming process. And it grows way too fast and gets itchy and it's annoying and like problem when you're eating. Like it pretty much always looks like crap unless you're constantly taking care of it. Nah. But it does make you look older. The problem is, in my age, you don't exactly want to look older anymore. Man can just be bald. Yeah, we technically can. And some of us are not going to look too bad. I will, though. With my egg face. Do I run ads now? Yes, I do run ads now. Let's go. Ads coming.
Alcatraz blast out.
Like with being a woman and be bald.
Just don't touch him. Hey! Looks like Lady Liberty took some heavy fire.
My mom has an issue. Well, issue.
Yeah, she's still standing though.
She's losing some hair, but she's still having. Well, she still has very nice money. Not exactly. I'm not getting much money. It's only so that I get rid of the pre-rolls. If I wanted to earn money, I would be doing anything but streaming, and I certainly wouldn't be investing in my own avatar because that is never going to make that money back. Unless suddenly some magic happens and I become a good streamer, I get like tons of followers and like, people start subscribing, which is not going to happen. Let's not kid ourselves. But building a community would be nice at least. Or expanding the community, I should say.
Where's my support? Where's the sub? Fucking sub took you all out. That can't be. Gould's counting on us.
Maybe I should have switched to Polish
Alcatraz?
because
That's your name?
that at least one section seems to be faster.
Destiny's a bitch, huh? It'll be on you now, son.
The one on the dark heart. Okay, I'm gonna go to get water as well now while this plays and split. Remind me if I +1 follow from the JKO community. Dang. Well, thanks for the follow. Rito. But I'm not speedrunning JKE. Well, used to speedrun JKO. But I don't think I'm gonna be getting back to it. Anyhow, I need to get water. Be right back.
Alcatraz, this is all I can do. It's all I can do for any of us. You're my last shot here. Gould's last chance. Last chance for all of us. I'm used up. I'm a dead man walking. I'm contaminated.
Also, you know what I realized now?
You can finish this thing. You have to.
I still don't have my interval message restored. I need to restore it. I need to remember to restore it because I removed it when we were doing the race a week ago for charity.
One last wish.
So I could get the messages for charity in there instead of like spamming like join my Discord.
Gave you my life.
Actually, not even that message. But anyhow, a JKO.
It's all I can do now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Or all I can do.
I think in 2016 or 17 was when I was running JKO.
Remember me.
I feel like I'm too old for JKO now. It's such a hard run. Such a fun run though. But it's such a hard run as well. Why do you have to sit through the intro for every run? Why not have a save file starting at the point after the intro for better resetting? That would be nice, yes. But there is section. I think it's just so far that all of the runs had to go through it, and there is sections where you can make mistakes in an intro and get stuck and have to reset. Uh-oh. Okay, we got this. Like, if it was in... Oh yeah, it actually couldn't be in here either, because this game doesn't have manual save points, you have to have checkpoints. But you don't get any in this level either. Like, no, optimally you would start after the intro you get with Prophet. That would make it so much more bearable. But there is none that you get until after the skip. So yeah, that is not exactly possible either. And like every run so far has been doing it from the beginning. It sucks, honestly.
This
It would be so much better indeed if you could just skip it easily. Would make it so, I think at least it would make it so people would do way more runs. What about the hair? Once again, hair extension are a lifesaver if your mom wants a good others I can recommend one. I mean, I think she's so far fine.
Oversight 6 and 7, I have your
But if I hear anything, I'll be sure to ask.
Forget extraction. We have to jump on this. Go get samples from the crash. Get them to me here at the lab.
Okay.
This could be our best shot at rolling back.
Now
the
I'll just
score.
wait for a
Maybe the whole
regen
base in
and
here.
let's go.
But you better make it fast.
Thanks for the
Lockhart's going to have
pack.
cells swarming all over that crash site in nothing flat. Watch your ass, Prophet.
Is my voice already giving up? One day I'm gonna replace the cursed thing with the bunny. And then people are going to be shocked. That would be really fun though. You're gonna spend all your fights. Slide. Never slide in here again. Regen just a bit and let's go. Well, so far it looks good. We'll see how the next one works. What is the next moment where I can ring something? At the end of Lab Rats, I think.
Listen, Cell have set up checkpoints all
Because
along
sadly,
the
I
FDR
need
freeway. I just
to
tapped
use
into their
both
comms.
a mouse
It
and a
sounds like
keyboard
Lockhart's down here overseeing
in the
operation
next section,
himself. He's gotta be
even though
close
I'm not
to
doing
it.
much.
Keep a low profile.
Find a way onto the FDR freeway.
How far do you actually have to go towards southeast, I think? Or is it south? I don't freaking know, it's south. It's south. This compass, this mini-map with that compass is a bit confusing when you're moving diagonally. Okay, and just aim a bit higher and we go in like this for now. That should be good enough, surely. Maybe even too much. Don't panic when you see this line in here, it's fine. Yes, okay. Yes, very good. Let's get in here and you're fine. Okay. We're good. I wonder if I can just get in here before. No, doesn't seem like it seems like the guy just blocks you if you were to try to just rush in, and if you stand in front of the door, you're just going to get kicked, pushed back by that, and possibly knocked over as well.
Shit! They're in the lab. Get in there before they find anything. I'm counting on you, Prophet.
Defensive positions. He's coming this way. All units, we have a confirmed sighting of Prophet. He's at the pier. Take that fucker down!
Keep cutscenes mod certainly would be great for this though. I think it would make it so there would be a massive competition in this game. Absolutely intended. Hello. So anyway, he started blasting. About to. Oh, actually, I can drink a bit of water and tea in here.
All right, I've got you on the security cam. Look, there are
Hopefully, at least I can
guys up.
aim, unlike in that
Drop 'em
original
before they
line.
find anything.
So I can actually land those shots. To quote a classic. we have a thing that we used to organize a thing with friends, which was called Shots Fired Marathon, and one of the memes that came out of it was, because it's like mostly about games that have shots fired,
Understood, sir.
but not exactly, doesn't exactly have to mean that this window, that it has to be a shooter. So someone said during one of those runs, like, called shots fired, not shots landed.
This is Azure 7. We have a gunner down. We're pulling out.
Many fun things happen during shots fired. It's not a very serious marathon. And I wish I still had... Oh, I still had so much time, but also friends had so much time to just organize this. Because it was a pretty good time to organize those marathons. Oh no, he turned to the other side.
This is Azure 7.
Okay, but it's not too bad.
Some heavy damage. We're bailing out. Roger. Prophet, get out of there.
Two of them spawned in here, okay. Jenny, it was only one. I think now there should be a guy with a rocket launcher spawning already. Yeah, okay, there we go. Please have that one fall. There we go. Should have moved the tank in here as well. Ready, now we're just waiting for a helicopter. Don't mess this one up. There we go.
Oh, man. You're still there. Oh, thank God. Listen, I'm sending coordinates to the suit. It's not far. I've got a cradle set up here, too. Superannuated Crynet stock. Took it out of storage when I quit. Not as powerful as the one in the lab, but it'll have to do. Requesting backup! Okay, good. You're there. I'm gonna send the elevator down for you.
I have everything, right? Because I had to, for a moment, couldn't focus fully on the game. Yes, okay, I do have everything. It's been a while since I managed to screw this one up, thankfully. Hopefully never going to screw this one up again.
24 hours. Barclays guys are getting creamed uptown. Crynet are falling the fuck apart everywhere else. Chaos.
Prophet. Man, I'm glad you're here. Waiting's been creeping me out. Come on in, quick. Let's get these doors locked again.
Find him.
Okay. So now 2 levels where you do a fall, which hopefully I don't screw up. And then we're gonna be sitting through a lot of the cutscene. Also another gold. Well, that's looks alright so far.
I'm seeing a lot of cell activity on the streets around the command post. Looks like the Ceph have got them spooked. Keep heading for the church. I'll see if I can help you bypass security.
I think it's still like significantly worse than World Record Run, but okay, got it. But it's certainly looking decent now. My goal is to only beat Corpseflesh this time. And then probably you would have to switch to other games or just start writing commentary for ESA runs. And practicing it. I certainly will have to practice it because I know I cannot focus, or at least I cannot do like commentary live. I need to have it pre-planned at least slightly and practice a bit at least. If I'm supposed to be doing a commentary or commentary, if I'm supposed to be doing a run and commentate on it. I can do someone else's commentary. That's not exactly a problem. Dang it, I missed one of the trash bins. Thanks for the fight, Bonix.
Circumvent the perimeter barricade. Danger.
Okay, this still works first try. Looks good. 39. And I can save a bit of time on this split as well.
Okay, your diversion worked. They're moving troops away from Wall Street. This is our chance. Now listen, I'm gonna find a way in through the lower level.
Don't
Your best
activate cloak.
break in through the roof. But hurry, man.
He's here! Fuck! He's breached the Wall Street perimeter. Repeat, Prophet has breached
Looks
Sector
good.
Alpha.
I should save time on this split as well then. And now we sit. Walls are just recommendation best. It's also good that a lot of levels in this game are having a plane of water under them. So at least you can skip like huge chunks of levels by just swimming if you go out of bounds. But yeah, they are... would you guess, honestly, that at one point, because this was released, I think 2010 or 11. I think the first run I've done of it was like 2016. I can check it on the Discord, honestly, because I have a Discord where we used to route this. What is random games routing there? So there is like a history of our discoveries. So we were routing this in
Alcatraz? That's your name?
2017 from the looks of it.
It'll be on you.
I think it's 2017. No, 2016. Okay, so I must have discovered clipping in... Yeah, I must have discovered clipping in on New Year's Eve of 2016. As in between 2015 and 2016. And at that point, the speedrun, quote unquote, of it, the world record was 2 hours 40 something. And somehow nobody knew about clipping, despite Crysis 3 being out, despite Crysis 3 having clipping. Somehow just everyone ignored the Crysis 2.
Commander Lockhart, you will stand down.
And then I figured out, oh yeah, you can clip in this game, and like everyone, a bunch of friends just jumped on the game and helped me optimize and route this. And then finally Crysis community, or Cry community technically, because like Far Cry and Crysis, they finally got on it and optimized it a bit further, like found some things that were a bit more consistent. I actually have a few screenshots in there that I could show you after a run. Like one of this is like this weird ass trigger that is on Semper Fi or Die. where it's like if you don't go through that trigger, the end trigger is not going to get activated. The one, also the one which apparently is not getting activated if you don't hear a Delta 3 line
Have this jammed in your ear the whole way out.
and the checkpoint
I'm
for
gonna
it.
take your head off. Now get up. Don't fuck with me, Prophet. Get up and walk.
What's the matter, Gould?
Packed or in the trash.
Now the great big evil conspiracy's finally here to bite you in the ass.
Jesus, Tara. If your father could see you...
My wardrobe is looking pretty awful in terms of cables. Like I have a
Well, my father's dead. Now shut your fucking mouth.
probably,
think you're so smart?
I don't know, like 15-20 meters of the Ethernet cable in it.
It's just some grunt.
But it's like in small chunks now. Just in case like one of my Ethernet cables breaks and I need to, well, make a custom one. Hopefully they don't make noise. Now it seems like if you enter this cutscene with a clock enabled, then enemies are just not going to shoot you, which is very good.
Got you now, Tin Man.
That's good to know for the ESA, because otherwise I was thinking that if I'm gonna be doing this on ESA, I will have to ask tech to lower the volume, because this section would otherwise get very loud with everyone firing at you. But now it's a bit more bearable. Also we'll have to, again the same guy just sitting on the side of the building on that. I every time I want to say scaffolding, but it's not scaffolding. I don't know how you say Xims. Actually, I think I know, because I was in building generator.
Area's clear. No targets.
Stay frosty. Return to positions.
Whatever.
Nothing here. No targets.
It's been a while since I was working on building generator. I honestly don't remember. Then. Although it's gonna be a good word to write down for ESA. Also, if I'm right, you don't hear defibrillator in here if you have cloak enabled. Yeah, there is just no sound if you enter the cutscene with cloak enabled, which is a bit surprising. I wonder if it works on the other side as well. Probably it does.
Alien target. Take it down. Cover fire. Kill that thing. Take him down. Drag off. Die, you slimy bastard.
Primary systems rerouted. Clear to proceed.
So how many enemies do I have to shoot now with my finger? 3? 4? Oh, never mind, apparently I didn't get the glitch in here. I'll just hide and wait. It's so weird that they spawn a tree in here for a cutscene. I wonder if that is also an effect of me just entering that cutscene from the wrong side, that this tree is just not here. Yeah, keep on firing each other. At each other. There we go. And now the tree is going to spawn. There we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. $47 ahead. Good. So that's sub Corpseflesh's time pace. Hopefully I can keep it up. It's still far from like world record pace, but
Insertion remains nominally a US
hopefully I can keep it up and not screw up
be my eyes and ears.
power out and anything until then.
Team alive by all means. That's a loyal.
I make a lot of mistakes on
I applaud it, in fact. But your primary
Dark Heart.
back to me.
Technically, I also make some movement mistakes on this level.
If you can't, just come back alive and tell me what you saw. It's the data that's key now. The nano systems, but we're on borrowed time here, all of us. Time for the whole human race to wake up. Systems recovery. Corrosive agents isolated. Base functions impaired. Rerouting primary power systems. Please wait.
All right, I'm getting a limited feed from your suit, son, but for now it'll have to do. I don't believe we've been introduced. Jack Hargreave, at your service. I don't doubt Nathan Gould will have mentioned my name, but I'm bound to assume he didn't have much good to say about me.
Get up.
But we have other, more pressing concerns right now. We have to get you weaponized and up to speed. So, you're currently standing not far from the diseased, bureaucratic heart of this city. And while you'd think airlifting all the politicians out should have a cleansing effect, sadly what's replaced them isn't any better. But don't take my word for anything. Why should you? Trust must be earned. Go on and see for yourself. I'll guide you as best I can. But you've got to get right down into that filthy, diseased heart. There's something down there you're going to need.
Wrong. This one.
And here
Should have jumped at the end.
VIPs were indeed processed as befits their status. Cleaning up. It's ingenious, isn't it? Think of the Argentine cattle crisis 2 years ago, or the British BSE outbreak in the last century. The issue was not slaughtering.
Dang, I don't remember now what the heck was that one.
The problem was disposal.
I had a thought
What do you do with the
that I have to
millions of
ask
rotting
something
Well,
I have to ask my aunt
there you
something
see
because
the
she's
answer
a
to Seb.
doctor of
They wipe us
or
out.
has a doctorate
They
in
break us
Polish.
down, they reduce the environmental impact almost to zero.
I had like a question related to like one of the translations that I also did in this game in Polish. Now I don't remember what it was. No.
Repulsive, yes, but quite fascinating.
Okay. Like just a thought that I had when I was going to sleep yesterday.
You should be able to make out some
Oh, well.
exposed elements of the alien structure from where
Hop.
you are now.
Yeah.
The ship
Hop.
Lockhart's pilot shot
Okay.
down a handful
No
of
mistakes.
stuff somewhere above ground. Look for anything resembling a tower or a silo.
A small region in here. Okay. 50. Finally something that isn't ass. Don't mess this one up now. The last time I had a pace like this, it died on the last split.
Here probably answers to the equivalent of an insect hive. The level of alien infestation in these tunnels is likely to be high. Find Reeves and his men. I lost contact when they entered the subway system. But watch yourself. I'll want you out of there in one piece.
Okay. Looking good. Cloak off. Kick the door. Actually, this one you don't kick, the other one you kick. This one is just a very polite opening. Probably the most polite that Alcatraz ever does in this game.
Well, that explains why their comms went down. I had hope. Well, never mind. Casualties of war, I suppose. We all make sacrifices. See if you can find their scanning gear. Might give us a little advance warning on what we're heading into here. Mitchell Reeves. Aside from Tara Strickland, he was the best I had.
Hopefully this one works.
From the look of the feed I'm getting from you, the spore loop is running near dormant levels.
Yeah, it did work.
Excellent. Now, we need to get you inside the central structure. Looking at the schematics Reeves and his team managed to transmit, I'd suggest you try to blast loose one of the smoke seals. Use the resulting rupture to effect entry.
Looking good.
Look for any
Maybe that jump was actually a bad idea though.
Magnificent, isn't it? Like some vast coral ecology. Can we even doubt that these creatures evolved in an ocean?
I'm not sure if disabling the clock was such a good idea though.
That seems to be working.
I think it was.
But you'll need
Yeah, okay. I didn't get hit. I managed to regen energy, so in the end it was worth it. But I still have to regen energy before I enter the next section in here. Okay. That's not super optimal moment to run out of energy. But it worked out in the end. I thought I would have like a few more units of energy left. Okay. Jump over this. One more region. Good enough. I kind of wonder, like, how would these sections work on the higher difficulty, since you're also abusing the cloak so much. If AI actually can notice you on the highest difficulty.
Excellent. Recognition, communication, exchange. the protocols are compatible. More resistance than I expected. You'd better... Would you excuse me, please?
Left click. Oh no, it's W first, then left click. And spacebar in here, I think. Yes, okay, let's go.
Alcatraz, listen to me very carefully. The decision is made. The bombers are in the air. Get out of there. I've dispatched a helicopter to pick you up, but you'll have to move quickly. Get to higher ground. Hurry!
Didn't jump at the end. Oh well.
That's it. The barrier is down. Run, Alcatraz. You've got to get out alive. You and that suit are our only hope.
Such a bad scripting, honestly, in this section. Because you can so easily get to that helicopter and then just put the invisible wall that stops you.
Must be somewhere around here.
Will this cutscene bug out?
Actually works. And if he didn't drown in the wave. Fucking Pentagon. Can you believe that shit?
Can it, Marine? Got me. There! Over there! Hostile!
He got this one. There's one more. Okay, he's dead this time around.
It's Chino, man.
How did he survive the last time then?
What the hell happened to you?
Oh yeah, one thought that I also had with this game lately. Like, because I'm playing this pretty much on the lowest settings. Aside from, like, I think models are at least slightly increased.
Get yourself some firepower. You're gonna need it. Get to it. We've got to move someplace.
And it's like, it looks really good for lowest settings. Like, comparing to what a lot of modern games do when you lower them to lower settings, this kind of beats them.
Delta 3. Copy.
Oh, okay, we had Delta 3 line already.
Sir, you got squid incoming from all sides.
No,
Get someplace more secure.
this is bad though.
You find that suit guy? Yeah, we got him. Just stay put. We're coming.
We go straight away because the checkpoint is already active. So that wasn't great. We'll likely lose a bit of time now.
Cyclops 7 is down. Repeat, Cyclops 7 is down.
It's not bad though. Still saving time comparing to PB, just not gold or closer to gold.
Alcatraz, this way, man. Come on. Hargreave Rash building's just up this way. Let's take it slow and steady, people.
Move out.
Infiltrate the
Contact!
Rash building. Follow Chino.
I don't need full energy, just half should be enough. Okay. Okay. One more. Looking good. Ooh. And regen a bit of energy though. Should be enough. I'm gonna lose all the energy once I land in here. Okay. Don't screw this one up. Okay. I think that was fine. Now we'll see how Pinger works. Hopefully it's gonna be fine, because it can lose you a lot of time as well. I don't need that much energy. That was a mistake. Because Pinger hit is going to be in here, yeah, there. Oh no, I'm out of it. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Excuse me? Oh, come on, man. Out of energy, and that last C4 that didn't work. Oh no. Should have regened a bit more. Ah, that sucks. Ugh, that sucks though. It's a massive time loss. Shit. Classic. Yeah, but it could have been so much better. Now it's gonna be, especially I can lose, like, run easily on the last split. So having at least a bit of backup time would be nice. So I can just do at least 2 jumps if stuff doesn't work out. Oh, he's dead. Oh no, he's not. Never mind.
Standing there with your dicks in your hands, people. 15 minutes. Then we go find out what's making that noise and kick its ass.
Come on. Yeah. That sucks. It could have been like over a minute ahead. Train to catch. Okay, this one I can save time on because I constantly make mistakes in here. Well, that's one mistake, but doesn't exactly matter that much. Let's go.
Cover! Cover! Get out of the building! Oh shit! Haul ass! Move! Have one hostile! Incoming! Don't look at the missile batteries back online! Incoming! Contact! Suppressing fire! Light him up!
Danger.
bit of energy regen, but not much. Now the rest of the energy regen in here.
All units, this is Barkley. Full evacuation from the terminal will begin in 30 minutes. The trains will not wait. This is our last shot, gentlemen. Fire! Fire! Here they come! Take cover!
Switch to this ahead of time.
Area's clear. Let's move out.
Incoming! Get to cover! Take cover, fire! Open fire!
Get the cover. Move! Move!
Son of a bitch! Good job! Take cover! Light them up!
Okay, looks good.
Yeah!
Through the decon tent. Move! Okay, Bravo convoy's waiting for us. We'll link up on West 42nd Street. Move out! Through the decon
And now we wait.
Move!
Hell of a show back there, man. Resupply and push on through. What's happening? It's gonna get ugly. This way. Let's move.
Convoy's ready to roll. Secure the area. We've got to get the civilians out.
Also, I'll try and make sure that I switch to revolver at the end of a level because it's going to make beginning of the next level easier.
Airborne hostile! Incoming!
Incoming! Light her up!
Fire! Fire!
Hoorah!
Okay, not great. Whoop. Looks fine. Now heavy only. Where's heavy? There we go. A bit slow. I guess you have to depend on AI sometimes to kill them. There we go.
Convoy's ready. Just say the word. Intersection's clear. Alcatraz, get the gates open.
Alcatraz, let's go! Get the gates open! We're ready to go! We're ready to
Not bad though.
Colonel Martin, this is Bravo action. We are inbound from the west with Charlie Company in tow. ETA 5 miles.
Copy, Bravo. Get the civilians to the eastbound tunnels. Then fall in with Echo Company for perimeter defense.
Roger that.
I did lose time. I don't know on what, but I did lose time. I guess on heavy, because that heavy seemed to have spawned really late. Unsafe haven. Oh, this one can go really badly.
Charlie 6, this is Echo 7. Phase 1 evac started. What's your ETA?
This is Charlie 6. We are inbound from the west. Approaching checkpoint Whiskey 7.
Copy, Charlie 6.
Oh.
Be advised, we have enemy activity on the western approach.
Understood. All right, let's move. I spotted 2, maybe 3 squid.
That's fine. That one hit is fine.
We've got movement. Engage! Engage!
Up.
Hey, hold your fire! Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
There.
Get that gate lifted. Alcatraz, staff suck orders.
I need energy regen though.
Alcatraz, right? Staff Sergeant Rayner. Man, we could use your help here.
Oh no, I got screwed by RNG. The physics objects are not in here. I have to pick up the ones from the other side of the street.
Zeppelin advancing! We gotta do this now!
Stupid. Really stupid that this can happen. It's completely random. On whatever they spawn on, like near the entrance or the other side. I'm not even sure if it's like actually RNG or it's like some kind of way that the engine loads things and just realizes that there's too many physics elements and just gets rid of them.
Goddamn flake. What's he know?
Stand down. Let him through. Jesus, there really a man in there? Buddy, you don't look so good. The hell happened to you? Colonel Barkley's waiting for you. This way.
Fuck it. Ain't there nothing they can do? Gotta be something, man. There's nothing wrong with me, man. I feel fine. This is bullshit.
God damn it, give me a weapon. I know how to handle myself. This goes down, you know
Yeah, this I would say this section is pretty much the most like early 2010s. Every first-person shooter pretty much was doing sections like this, where just walk slowly and listen.
Wherever you were, you went private. Privileges are canceled.
Okay, you're clear.
Except some of them had better writing. Not many, because a lot of modern military shooters didn't exactly have good writing.
I appreciate the help you give us here, but this is a military operation. You are a civilian, and this city is under
Martial law. Yes, I can see how well that's going.
Although this one is, I would say, a bit above a standard modern military shooter. Even if it's linear, then at least gives you like alternative approaches. And you can stealth through a lot of the game.
He's under my command now. We need all the manpower we can get to hold this place until the evacuation is complete.
Peak honesty, I actually had no idea, but apparently there is like a...
Now I have you slated for evac on the trains along with the other civilians. That's the best I can do for you right now. Colonel, you're missing
Like, I thought that it was like that, right? That there is like people who like Crysis 1, and there is like not that many people who like Crysis 2 and 3, but apparently there is... The reality is that there's like two different groups, where there's like some people who really like Crysis 2 and some people who really like Crysis 1, mostly PC gamers, unsurprisingly. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Crysis 1. I think on the gameplay level it just didn't work all that well, or it had good ideas and it was great on technical level, obviously. But I think
Your friend Gould there showed up saying he escaped from Tara Strickland in the chaos. Bullshit.
that stealth just didn't work
Decorated Navy SEAL before she went off the rails.
in Crysis 1 all that
I
well.
gotta figure she cut him loose.
I think many things work better aside from like running in this game. Like speed augmentation would be much better. Yeah, Crysis 1 was certainly ahead of its time. This one was trying to replicate many of the trends of the
I grew up in this town.
of the modern military shooters for
And if it boils down here,
in many cases for wars. But it did at least make fighting fun, which I can't say much. Can't say exactly about Crysis 1. Like, fighting in Crysis 1 was kind of fun until aliens were introduced, and aliens were introduced really quickly into that game.
dishonorable discharge. Her father must be turning in his grave. And now she shows up.
Well, here is like fighting aliens is not that big of a problem either.
Martinez.
Both are fun.
Reaching the main hall, sir.
One more time.
Martinez, get down on the
The
platform
revolver.
and tell Dickerson to get the first train rolling out. Our clock just... Sir! This way, hurry!
I got him again. Up. There we go. Code was way too far, and every game dev team was like, let's copy that exact formula, making almost every FPS game feel so incredibly bland. Yeah, definitely. And a lot of them didn't even get, like, a lot of the devs that tried didn't exactly get the spectacle of Call of Duty, right? But you could, there's like small things like how Call of Duty managed to transition between like these pre-scripted animations and gameplay, which was very smooth. A lot of the games that tried it, one certainly being Homefront, that one is probably one of the worst cases. A lot of those games just didn't get it right. But even Battlefield 3, for example, had issues with that.
Under attack. The Ceph are breaching from 42nd and Broadway. Air evac is ongoing, but
It wasn't exactly a great campaign either. But at least Battlefield 3 had a really good multiplayer.
Alcatraz, this way. I'll cover you.
Which hopefully I can do a pretty good section again in here. Oop. Rip it out. Let's get a bit closer. Okay, that looks good. Leave it in here. Hopefully don't miss this one. One more. Okay. Got it. Good. One more. I think I got it as well. Cool. That went really well. No, I don't have energy. I don't have the armor enabled. Now let's see how the pinger goes.
We lost power. I can't see shit. Stand firm, Marines. We're almost there.
1, 2, 3. Pick this one up as well. You're a bit early. Come on. There we go. And it's in there, and now we just have to wait and hope that Pinger doesn't destroy those. Move, 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 please. Okay, we're good. Do I do a clip in here again?
All right, Alcatraz, fall back. Fall back to the gate. Let's go, people! We're out of here. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, this time it worked. That should be golden. Hey Coco, what's up? How are you? Yeah, pretty good pace. Only, well, pretty much one more level where I can screw up badly.
Cyclops 4, you'll be the last. Gonna be cramped, but we'll get everyone out this time.
Roger that.
Cyclops 4, be advised we have unstable...
They're falling back.
Thanks for the pat, Bonix. Even if this dies, then I won't be able to start another one. Because I have to help my parents with something after this.
Colonel Barkley, I really must advise you against that.
Who the hell are you?
Jack Hargreave. Colonel, there really is
You're alright?
time for
How is work as well?
You're looking at an area denial bioweapon beyond
Still
wildest
pretty
dreams. You and all your
meh.
men will be dead in the next minute and a half unless Alcatraz follows my instructions to the letter.
Cyclops 4, hold off. Return to operational height.
Roger that.
Thank you, Colonel. Now, Alcatraz.
Exhausting.
The
Yeah,
spear is
I
primed for
kind of know the
spore
feel.
dispersal, but the system can be
For me, it's thankfully like 3 more weeks.
Climb it as you did the one in the hive. The spore blast is imminent. I estimate 20 seconds. You must complete the sequence now. All right. Hold on there just a moment, son. If we built this suit anywhere near as well as I think we did...
Cyclops 4, get down and get us loaded.
Copy. We're coming down.
Sadly, these last few levels are just having so many cutscenes. But animations are at least much better than they were in, well, Warhead, because I mostly remember like Warhead animations sucking. In part because Warhead actually had these kind of first-person animations. I don't remember First Crysis having many of those. Aside from like an intro. Yup. Oh no, that might have been a bit too early. There seems to be something that sometimes bugs out, and you get those animations like completely off sync, and so also they seem to be playing a bit slower. Move. Come on, can this be the run where we beat Corpse this time? Then I can just leave this game until like ESA pretty much. Show it off at ESA and then probably never touch it again. Ooh, oh, yeah, there we go. I knew it was good.
No way I can get close to that. We took a lot of damage back there. I got multiple ruptures to the fuel lines, the pods too. We're bleeding fuel like a stuck pig. Gotta swing out and drop you at the south end. Sorry, man.
All right, strap up and stow your shit. We're gonna be dropping this guy out the back of this VTOL.
Problem is, I can lose all that run on the last split because of one trick not working out, or boss fight not working out correctly.
Drop coming up.
We'll see. Hopefully everything goes alright.
Make it quick.
Pray.
Oh shit, son of a bitch!
It's more of an issue where the physics are inconsistent. or seem to be slightly inconsistent.
Marine! Watch your ass, son.
Then I have to get it first try.
It's good of you to come for me like this, Alcatraz, but you will need to proceed with caution. Lockhart has deployed his elite forces across the island. I'll guide you as best I can, but my view from here is, shall we say, severely limited.
Okay, that should also save a bit of time because Jenny was running through here instead of swimming. And with swimming you at least don't use energy. And it seems to be faster as well. But that might be wrong because like you're right near the surface, so it only seems faster instead. I don't need that much energy in here. I just have to trigger this. Okay, run. I'm gonna lose energy again in a moment. And now there's a full regen, or close to full regen. If you don't activate maximum armor in here, you're going to die.
Alcatraz, there's a drainage grate to your left. Smash it out, take the pipes to the river. I'll unlock the maintenance door and send you Lockhart's location. Now, move!
Let's go. There. Wasn't expecting enemies in there, but that works.
Good work, son. Now let's
Just
get you
a tiny bit of energy. Oh, there is no enemies in here? That's so weird. I have never seen that though. Okay, this looks good as well. Should also save time.
All right, that's it. Perfect. Thank you, Miss Strickland. Exemplary. Check his vitals, would you? Then have him moved across to the skinning lab. We need to get him prepped as soon as possible. Time is very much against us.
It is 54. Okay, and now we sit through this
Just another grunt, I'm afraid.
again.
Prophet could have told us more. At least we have the nano gear intact. That's all that really matters. The rest
I'm gonna be really pissed off if I lose. Yeah, so many cutscenes. Hey Bike, what's up?
I had hoped to spare you.
What is your plan for today?
Is not proving cooperative.
From farm? Why farm? What have you been doing? Tabletop with Clash. Eat piggies. Literally eat piggies. Milking cow. Also pat piggies. But eat them. What?
I am truly sorry for this betrayal, but I really have no choice. I need the suit. This particular suit.
Pat piggy, piggy that's so fucked up. Also, it's getting dark again in here. Ah. Well, don't eat me now.
A simple soldier will
Yeah, I'm not running any ads anymore. But I think the line in English in here is still the best. Twisted.
Twisted motherfucker. You knew.
It's good.
You knew what they do to my men. human warriors. You're a soldier. Think of it as necessary sacrifice.
You lied to us!
Perhaps I
It's so much better in Polish.
But what choice did I have? What choice do you have now? The Ceph are coming, Prophet. Soon. You think we'll defeat them with ordinary human soldiers? This isn't a war ordinary humans can win. This is the future. Death's an inconvenience now. Nothing more.
Overall, I think I like writing in this cutscene. Like, I have issues with a lot of that kind of pompous epic writing in some parts that Hargreave has, but I think in this one it works pretty well. Because he's right in this one. It's like not complaining about politicians or like recycling, it's just he's right.
It's okay, you're safe. I'm CIA, Special Operations Group. Recruited out of the SEALs 3 years ago. I'm the one who ordered your squad to bring Prophet and Gould out, yeah. Screwed now, of course.
But then we just went around the farm too. They had like small fan and mommy piggy, a piglet there.
Time to explain later. Right now, the Ceph are breaking into this place and we gotta get Hargreaves out. The man is insane. He thinks he's the only competent human being on
Today
the
is
planet.
public holiday in Malta, but it's Saturday anyway.
He stole their technology.
God, it's getting dark in here.
Tunguska.
Is it going to be raining?
3 years ago, he was the puppet master behind the mess at Ling Shan that killed my father. He's got some kind of plan for confronting the invasion, and we need to know what it is. He's holed up in the executive level, through that way. Heavy security. No one gets in to see him face to face. Believe me, I've tried. You're gonna have to break him. I'll get up to the helipad and secure a transport. Bring him out and meet me there. We fly him out, we take him someplace we can make him talk. I'll stay on comms and keep you posted. Now go!
Don't mess up this jump. Easy. A bit of an energy regen now.
I got your suppressing fire.
He still got me. Come on! Not fair! Just blocked. Normally he moves in there. He was just standing. In English? Yes, in English.
Theseus at last.
A slow name.
Welcome. Scant reward for so
We have a long holiday weekend next. Oh, it works. I need to boost the volume on it.
Well, it seems only fair.
From 12 to 15. Don't know what to do during it though. Get Oblivion. Play Oblivion. Oh wait, maybe you can. Shit. Because Bethesda.
So sweet while it lasts. But it's been very long since I felt any of it. A century or more since my pleasures were anything but cerebral. I took the path Karl Rasch refused, the cold road to immortality. I'd hoped to wear prophecy.
Seriously, people go and lie down face up. Enjoy the future thing. There was some game event, yes, there was some game event that I have not watched.
Get out of there, Alcatraz.
No.
Take you with me. Take you in bed with me, dang.
There on the desk. Take the syringe.
Yes, I'm thinking. I need to look through like a list of games that I introduce during it. Because I've been watching it and was like, okay, this is not for me. Then the next trailer, okay, this is not for me. Okay, next trailer, this is definitely not for me. Yeah. I need to look through the list of games as issue. Oh yeah, wait, that's incorrect. Masks of it like 2 levels. It was very mid. Yeah. I just decided to go to sleep.
You were waiting for them. Why didn't you warn someone?
Probably had something good at least. Yeah, if you're interested in Code Vein 2.
Look what you've done, old man.
Thing is, I don't remember pretty much anything from first Code Vein. I played through it, don't remember. Cope Vein, yeah. Cope Vein. Cope harder. Void War is now on Steam, so I'm contractually obligated to shield it to everyone should play Void War. Oh, thankfully my brain will forget.
Become prophet. Take on his armor. Strike for your species, for humanity in all its fumbling, half-made glory.
Open up. Enough energy.
This is Jacob Hargreave to all cell personnel. Commander Lockhart is dead. I will be joining him shortly.
I should be jumping down the stairs because it seems like you just go so slowly down the stairs. Don't fuck up. Yeah, easy. Just don't fuck up the last boost and it's gonna be... Ow, okay. Oh, that's a fuck up. I don't know why this they have seen me.
All prison facilities will explosively self-seal in 10 minutes.
Everyone just wants me dead now, huh?
Please exit via the indicated channels.
Let's go.
Meet me on the far side if you can.
Listen to me, Alcatraz. Hargreave never bluffed in his life. This place is going up. You've got to get out of there.
Doesn't matter if I reload this or not, honestly. Doesn't matter because... Okay, let's do it like this.
Moving, Alcatraz. We're heading across town to the bridge.
Will there be
Because I never get to shoot. Have fun coping. Okay, good one, but...
One unlearns these falsehoods over time, but the child who learned to fear
Oh, I think we have a rain outside.
really gone.
I'll have to close the window.
I think I've had quite enough of
Hopefully without a serious thunderstorm.
This one has been pretty purgatorial. Almost 50 years floating in super cool jelly like some medical specimen. Thoughts creeping like rats through the cramped silicon corridors of machines, trapped behind video screens and camera systems. Never sleeping, never resting.
Wow, that's hard at the end.
About the world you no longer belong to. No, if this is a taste of the afterlife, I think simple oblivion will...
Hey, I got a speedrun ticket as well. Oh, just do jumps. Okay. A bit shit with that energy management at the end. A little bit too hard for you, Code Vein. I've played through a lot of it. The later parts were hard-ish. Yeah. I still don't think it was that hard though, comparing to Dark Souls 3, for example. But then it obviously wasn't anywhere as interesting than Dark Souls 3. Okay, 2 more levels. This one I probably am not going to screw anything in this level. And then the last one is where things can go really badly.
But I could have helped you.
Yeah, right. Look, you want to help? Help me find this guy. You're so sure he's the key to all this.
No, the suit is. Alcatraz and the suit together. That's the weapon.
Yeah. Chino, anything?
Nothing, ma'am. Sweep complete. We're working our way back along shore.
I don't think we're... There! That's his signal! There he is!
Back to the vehicles. We got him. Over here! This way, over here! Jesus.
Obligatorily, I have to mention that I absolutely hate how this level looks with this orange light. And they haven't changed it in the
Bye-bye, Hargreave.
remaster either.
Good to see you, man.
Well, they changed it in a way that is more brown, which is not much of an
Later,
upgrade.
Professor, you can give the lecture en route. This way, let's go.
Alcatraz. Man, you made it out.
Come on, get in, we have to go. That seems to have taken a long time though. Would be like 40 minutes faster if you would remove all cutscenes. Yes, definitely. There's one cutscene which is 7 minutes long, one which is like 4 minutes long, one which is like 3 minutes long. There's one more with a quick time event which is also like 3 minutes long. It will be like already approaching. Oh. Ah.
That's the channel, ma'am. Go ahead.
Okay.
Colonel Barkley, this is Lieutenant
He didn't
Carson,
finish the sentence even.
Special Operations
Yeah, it would be like at least 30 minutes.
Central Park with a weapon to wipe out the Ceph incursion. We have commandeered
Again,
cell
gonna be a bit of an
transport,
issue
but
on
we need
ESA
air
when you
support.
have
Can
to
assist?
talk about something, but they accepted the, initially at least accepted the donation incentive of us doing mini runs. So, oh yeah, I have to make sure that we set up a list of games that we're gonna be doing in those.
They will, Miss Strickland. They see it as a necessary price to stop the Ceph. And I'm having a very hard time offering alternatives. Now you have a very
I think I'm just gonna, since nobody actually seemed to have made any decisions on what to do with those, I think I'm just gonna go with like things that are somewhat safe. Likely Savage, because I really want to have a Savage on ESA. Because that run is hilarious. It's like so short. Actually, it's still raining, but it's not raining as heavily as it used to. Please don't block me this time around. Oh, I don't have full energy.
Alcatraz!
There we go.
Alcatraz, come in. God damn it, where's the signal? Alcatraz, if you can hear me, I'm triggering our GPS beacon. Get to higher ground, home in on our signal. We're pinned here. The Ceph are coming out of the woodwork everywhere. I'm gonna try to reach Barkley. Colonel Barkley, sir, where is my air support? We are pinned down here.
I have a ground assault jet inbound from McGuire to your position, but there's some kind of Ceph transmission screwing up the frequencies. The pilot will need targeting assistance.
Come on.
Is Alcatraz
Let's go.
with you?
Alcatraz, get to higher ground. Air support is on its way.
This laser just doesn't fit.
Alcatraz, we're flying weapons blind here. I need to see targets now.
Ow.
Target confirmed. Stand by.
Okay, that should be fine.
Incoming in 3, 2.
Shit, man. That was too close. That was...
Region. Let's go.
Alcatraz, the road's clear. We need to get going. Try to find a way down here. Hurry!
Almost too much. Uh-oh.
Alcatraz, we're out of time. You
We're fine though. Okay, one last level. I'm gonna be so annoyed if I manage to mess up that jump. So hopefully everything works out fine and this is the last run. I'm gonna be doing it of this for a while. For the next thing. At least a week and a half.
We're reading massive seismic activity.
Sir, you're not gonna believe this. The entire park has just risen out of the ground. We're gonna need an immediate airlift and armed air support. As many aircraft as you can manage, sir.
Understood, Miss Strickland. I'll do what I can.
Learn, it's not that I learn, I have to practice. I have 3 games on ESA. Which is this. I have Hrot. And then I have this Hrot and Deus Ex Invisible War. But I'm also supposed to be on a commentary on 007 Quantum of Solace and Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So I have to kind of prepare with commentary for those as well. Because I'm not like by naturally entertaining, or more like I cannot how do you call it, improvise very well. So I have to have at least some things prepared, like
Once you're in, the suit should take care of the rest. You'd rather take your chances with the nuke? This is the only shot we have.
Painkiller. Yeah. Maybe next year or maybe winter.
Ground's too unstable to land. Atmospherics are reading off the chart. You want out? This is as close as we get.
All right, Scorpion.
Depending on how I move money.
Alcatraz, we'll shadow you as far as we can.
Good luck, pal. Better you than me.
Just wear a cut outfit, meow all the time instead of talking. I don't think that will work.
I got the suit feed up and running. I'll give you as much technical support as I can, but I'm playing catch-up myself. For now, just work your way up to the spear. I'm right on your shoulder, man.
Okay, no, wrong weapon.
Oh, man. Look at the calving on this thing.
Why they wiped painkiller leaderboards?
All this
What?
bedrock.
They wiped painkiller leaderboards?
Lift the ship's structure. It's completely unstable. Could go at any time. You gotta watch for stress fracturing. There, see what I mean?
I think he knows, Gould.
One hit, not too bad though. There's a trash bin on the left. I'm gonna pick this one up then. Please work, please work, please work. And please have a good boss fight at the end as well. Oh, okay, I got shot in the ass. Okay, got this one. One out of the way. Now the boss fight.
They're cloaking Alcatraz. They're right on you. They're right on you.
Okay, one. Two. Three. One more. Yes, yes, yes. Jump, 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 jump. Come on. Jump down. Okay, that was my mistake. Not bad. Not a bad fight. Ooh. Okay, there we go.
Listen, Alcatraz, the spore is reactive. It's a protective system. You need to look for cyborg cabling in the walls. Use the suit to wrench some of it loose.
One more input. I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm not sure what Corpse's time is, but I think that's it. And before his time is like 1:33:24 or something.
Thought I'd gone? Well, I thought so too. But the suit, man,
I was about to land painkiller, and then the only reports were empty. Set any percent, or rather than with. Okay, well, then it's goal achieved. The wolf. That feels good. Set any percent no cards, or rather than with cards, only daydream with no cards, and everything else with cards. The runs in the side is not very friendly to a lot of categories.
look at that. Not just New York, not just Lingshan. See?
Thanks for the putt. God damn. And it's also a good time because there's like dinner soon. Or lunch, one would say. Good. Good. So that's a kind of a time I wanted to achieve. Already achieved the goal with Hrot. And I'm not even planning on improving the PB with Deus Ex Invisible War. So now it's just making sure commentary is right, figuring out stuff with what games do we do as mini marathon or mini runs on ESA with this one. Yeah. It's not much left. Good. From time to time I think to make a tutorial. It sounds good in theory, right? And then you start working on something, like, too much work. It's like me wanting to make that video about Thief VR. God damn it, what's the subtitle was it for it? Legacy of Shadows.
But this thing isn't even close to over. You and me, Marine, we don't get to die just yet. We gotta go back. Back where we're needed.
Move here? There we go.
Am I reaching the Force Recon Marine just recovered at Central Park? Beware of Jacob Hargreaves' nanoshell?
Exactly.
Wait. I'm adjusting the feed.
Yeah, well, I do like this, the ending, well, this cutscene right at the end. It's a good build-up.
They call me Prophet.
But I don't. I guess we'll see on ESA. But generally, ESA has a tendency to go a bit behind schedule, so I don't think we're gonna be able to see this.